For the past 9 days, we've broken down how successful people think. We talked about mindsets, habits, time, focus, but there's one uncomfortable truth. Most people consume this kind of content, feel motivated for a few hours, and then go back to their normal lives. Nothing changes, not because they don't understand, but because they never act differently. This is the final step, not learning more, but choosing a different path. If you want different results, you need a different identity, and that starts with unlearning. Not everything you've been taught is useful. Some beliefs quietly hold people back, like debt is normal, a job is always secure, wanting wealth is wrong, whether you agree or not. These ideas shape behavior. Unlearning doesn't mean rejecting everything. It means questioning what you've accepted as normal. Because if your inputs don't change, your outcomes won't either. There's a popular idea that success requires perfect balance. But in reality, most high achievers go through periods of intense focus, not forever, but long enough to build something meaningful. For example, Steve Jobs or Elon Musk, during their early building phases, their lives were not balanced. They were focused on a mission. This doesn't mean you ignore your health or relationships. It means understanding at certain stages of life, focus matters more than comfort. One of the biggest misconceptions is speed. People expect results in days or weeks, but meaningful success usually follows a different timeline. Think in terms of years, not days. You might see no results in the first few months. You might feel behind compared to others, but consistency compounds. A simple idea to remember: don't overestimate what you can do in a week, and don't underestimate what you can do in a decade. There is no shortcut here. Consistency is the closest thing to a hack. Your environment shapes your behavior more than you think. There's a well-known idea: you are the average of the people you spend the most time with. This doesn't mean you abandon your friends, but it does mean being aware of influence. If conversations are always about distractions, your focus will drop. If conversations include ideas, growth, and goals, your thinking will expand. Your network doesn't need to be perfect, but it should move you forward, not hold you back. This is the end of the 10-day series, but realistically, it's just the beginning. You now have awareness, frameworks, direction. The only thing left is execution, because knowledge without action doesn't change anything. So the real question is simple: will you stay where you are, or will you actually apply what you've learned? If you've completed all 10 days, type "done" in the comments. And more importantly, start.